you looked very beautiful. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
And dressing all up for us and everything. How's everything? I heard you lost your voice.
I lost my voice when I was doing the pre-interview because I went to the baseball game.
To the Dodgers game?
Yeah, and they lost, so I lost my voice.
Is that how it works when they lose?
I don't know if anybody watched this. It was a sad game.
It was tough, yeah. And you were screaming, I guess?
Yeah, I was not only screaming, but I ended up like screaming obscenities. Like I got really into the game.
Who were you cursing at?
Everybody. Like you become crazy. Like 2 beers later, I was like, F you, man. And there's like a 10-year-old kid is sitting in front of me. I was like, my bad.
Really?
Yeah, well, he was thinking what I was saying was my theory. They were bad.
What were you saying? Do you remember?
Inning.
Who were you yelling at? The Dodgers or the Phillies?
I was yelling at, well, sadly, the Dodgers because it was just so, I was rooting for the Dodgers.
But also cursing at them?
3 errors in 1 inning.
Yeah, that's too many.
That's...
Yeah. What did you say?
Well, so I won't say the guy's name per se, but the guy who caused the 3 errors, if anyone knows.
Rafael Furcal, yeah.
I didn't say it.
Yeah.
He's overpaid.
Well,
so I said, you overpaid mofo.
Right.
Right? I'm not kidding.
And that's where the 10-year-old boy's ears perked up?
Yeah. So then the kid turns around and his parents turned around and I was like, I'm so sorry, but come on, you know it's right. And then they were like, okay, weirdo.
Do you go to a lot of sporting events and terrorize the fellow fans?
Yes.
You do?
No, I love live sporting events. Like any live sporting event, I'm all for it.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
A Yankee game.
A Yankee game, really?
Yeah. Yeah. I will say why. It's not necessarily that I'm for the Yankees. It's just being at the stadium, the fans are so amazing.
You like being around other foul-mouthed people?
Yeah. I feel at home. They're my people.
Well, yeah.
Everyone at the Dodger Stadium was just like, they were literally like this.
Well, you know, that's what happens.
That's how they watch the baseball
during
game.
the big games.
And on their Blackberries. Jimmy,
yeah.
You're not on your Blackberry doing a Dodger game?
No, it seems like the wrong thing to do, but the truth of the matter is with those games where the tickets are very expensive, like it becomes a different crowd than usually goes to the game. Because usually the Dodgers have great fans.
Right, well, I was in like the season ticket holders.
Yeah, that's where you don't want to be.
I wasn't even where the hoity-toity people are. No, mine were like the fans, like the committed fans.
They were. Well, how committed could they be if they're doing this while you're cursing at them?
No, I think they gave up on them like while I was cursing.
Yeah, that's right.
Sorry, Mom.
Well, she probably knows. In fact, it's her fault.
It's my dad's fault.
It's your
Let's be honest.
Your dad's the one with the foul mouth?
Yeah.
Did you start cursing at a young age?
Yeah.
How old?
I got in trouble, I remember, at the age of 7.
For saying what?
The F word.
To who?
I just said it.
Just aloud?
I learned what the word was.
And what was the punishment?
I think probably like my TV got taken away or something.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was bad. I wasn't allowed to curse in the house or slam doors. For like a crazy child, it was hard.
Wow, yeah, you must have
I was all like active and slamming stuff and I wasn't allowed.
No wonder you're overcompensating now. Well, I know this is a video game and I heard you're a video game fanatic.
You are going to bring this up.
I find hard to believe that you are a video game. Like, how fanatical are you about video games?
Let's just say that I had to quit the game for a good going on year now.
Which one?
World of Warcraft.
Okay, you call it just the game. That's how serious you are about it.
Well, no. Well, listen. The problem is if anyone plays Warcraft.
They do. People do. Yeah.
Have you played it?
I've not, but I've watched my son play it. Yeah. He may have killed you a time or two. I don't know. He's good.
I'm really good. I don't know. Like, I'm a really kick-ass
Tell people
mage.
how it works, because it's you have like teams, right?
Well, no, you're your own person, and then you can get into a guild.
Right.
And
guild.
You do like, well, yeah, you got to be in a guild because you got to do raids that require 30 to 40 people. But now with the expansion pack, they're gonna have raids that only require like 10 people.
Oh, good.
So it'll make things a lot easier.
Really gonna streamline. This is that change Obama's been talking about.
Oh my God, it's such a good game. I love it.
It's fun, right? Because then people put on headphones and they talk to each other.
On like Ventrilo, but now they updated it so you don't even need that anymore. You can just do it straight through the game.
Well, you can talk to people right
I can't talk because I said something once and somebody recognized my voice.
Really?
Yes, that was the end of that.
Wow.
But I did it with like my twink character, my other character, so it was okay. So I never went back with my other character.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sounds like a lot of fun. So you and who else is in your guild?
In my big guild? Okay,
Well,
so that we have okay. Oh my God! All right.
You don't have to name them all.
No,
but
I'll just say we have a channel. That's like my friends, the people that I actually know in real life.
People friends that you want to kill on.
Yes, well, no, we're on the same team. We're all alliance.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm in a guild, and in this guild, I know nobody.
Okay.
They all think I'm either like a teacher I think I was an architect at one point because I traveled so much and I was on to different time zones that nobody understood what I did.
Oh, I see.
So I was like, oh, I'm an architect and I travel a lot. And they were like, all right. Like, they kind of just went with it.
Yeah.
And I know nobody.
Because they're 8, by the way. That's why. Because they're 9 years old. You
Like
could have said
12.
you're an astronaut, and they would have said, "Oh, awesome!
Oh, dude, this
I'm
is so
playing from the moon right now." and now you're in this Mac. Did you play the Max Payne video game?
I sucked at it.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
That was not. You're not in the guild there.
No.
No.
No, it was around the same time as like the 007 game that came out. And I'm not the greatest at like first shoot 'em up games.
Okay. Well, and you play what character in this movie?
In Max Payne, I play Mona Sachs, who is a Russian assassin who accuses Max Payne of killing her sister and goes on this, revenge spree to get him. Realizes that they're both looking for the same bad guy, and they kind of team up and, figure it out.
I got you. Well, we
Yeah.
have a clip here of the movie. It looks like a good one. Are you excited about it?
It's really cool.
Here we go.
It's really cool.
Clip from Max Payne. It just came out today. Mila Kunis.
Listen, you still got an in with the cops, right? See if they know anything about a detective, Max Payne.
Max Payne.
What?
Max Payne, he's been hunting. He's looking for something that God wants to stay hidden. And that's what makes him even more dangerous. Stay away from Max Payne. You don't want to be near him when Judgment Day comes.
No, you don't. You do not. Well, it's delightful to see you, as always, and congratulations on all the success you've been having. Mila Kunis, everybody. Max Payne is in theaters now. We'll be right back with Ben Stein. How are you? It's good to see you. It's always good to see
Couldn't be better
you.
if I were twins.
Last time you were here, your book was How to Supercharge Your Portfolio.
That didn't work.